Success pitfalls. This video is more addressing people that already consider themselves successful, or they may not see themselves successful, but they may be perceived as successful by other people. So then this video is for you. The first pitfall that I want to talk about is when you don't know how you got successful. So there are people that get successful and you're like, it feels like it happened overnight and you don't know exactly what happened. Like, I don't know, some kind of video that you posted and went viral or whatever. And the thing is, it's not so much about not knowing how you got there, because magic can happen and quantum leaps happen and you just boom, all of a sudden. That's nothing wrong with not understanding logically how you got there. What I'm talking about here, how you determine if you are in this category, is when you also might have this imposter syndrome, as in you feel like you didn't deserve to get there. By the way, just so we're clear, even when success, whatever you get, seems like a fluke, it's never a fluke, because the universe doesn't work that way. It's an energy thing, and you just, if you got it, it means that you deserved it. There is no such thing that you didn't deserve it, whatever. But yes, so you may have, if you're in this category, you may have this imposter syndrome, so feeling like you don't deserve it, and also you have the fear of losing it. You are afraid that you are gonna lose everything you have because you don't have the certainty, you don't understand how you actually got there, and because of that you're so afraid that the way it came, that's the way it's gonna go away. And if that's you, you are right, meaning that that's how, if it comes surprisingly and you don't understand what you did to get there, you don't have to understand how you got there, but you don't understand what you did to get there. It's a bit of a difference there. Then it can go away just the way it came. It will go away. Because here's a bit of a difference. Magic can happen. So things manifesting without you understanding what's happening. And some action happens that boosts you to success. But here's the thing, when you might have worked on your energy, you might have cleared shadow around a lot of shit, maybe not specifically in that area of your life, and all of a sudden you skyrocket in some area, that you do understand how you got there, even if not really the dots that got you to that action. That doesn't really matter. Or if a person just found you, a famous person, and they shared you on social media or something and you got a viral video, it doesn't matter to understand. It's not about understanding how that person got to you or something like that. But if you have been working on your energy, you understand that you just manifested that because you worked on your energy. But when you didn't, and you are just, what the fuck happened? And you will have that fear. Because if you worked on your energy, you understand how you got there. And you are not going to have that uncertainty. You are just going to keep moving forward. And actually, you're not even going to be afraid of losing it, because you know that that success is not defining you. And you can do, if you lose it, you're going to do it again and again and again. It doesn't matter for you. That's what it means to have control over you and your energy and your life. Okay, so this is the first category. The second category is, I'm just trying to see if I understand my writing. When you feel that the success requires, so when you have this, when you're successful, but you feel that if you are going to step away from what you're doing right now, everything's going to fall apart. So it's a bit that workaholic energy and that hamster wheel energy. So you take massive action, and you started to build something, but you feel that you cannot take a break, you're scared of taking a break, because when you do that, everything is going to crumble around you. And you may be right, that may happen in the case where you are taking that action out of desperation, and that's not a healthy place of being. That success is not gonna hold, because, and that's actually not success, because you cannot take a break, you cannot be yourself. Like, that's not healthy. Success means having the freedom and the joy of having whatever you want, but without the stress attached to it. If there's stress, that it means there is work that you don't actually want to do, and you're doing sacrifices, and you're not holding your standards up. The third category is when you have a stable success, but you feel like you cannot up level. I actually have a specific video on leveling up. But if you are here, it means that you are not actually listening to your intuition. So I'm not sure exactly how you got the success that you have right now, but you had some kind of massive, or slowly, depends on if it was abrupt or not, killing of shadow, eliminating some blocks, and you got successful. But there are some shadows that are very hidden, that you're not being aware of, that don't let you up level. And there is something, usually when you are at a ceiling in what you are doing, there's something that you are not making the most out of the level that you are at. Because in order to up level, it's like in a game, you have to win the current level in order to go to the next level. And in order to win this level, you have to make the most out of it and to not need to get to the next level. So if you are in the situation, you are lying about something in your life, you have some shadow that you are not aware of. And one more thing that I want to say, and I think I forgot, just give me a sec. Yeah, so if you are in the situation, it means that you are not listening to your intuition. You may have gotten here on truthfulness, authenticity, whatever, but you might have been caught up in all the craziness associated with success, and you started not listening to yourself anymore, and you started listening to others. And that's where you will, that's one reason for which you may not feel like you're going ahead anymore. And it means that you're not listening to your intuition. Like, the noise from outside, the interference has clouded, it makes you not listen, like reach your intuition's voice. Because whenever you feel like there's nothing that you can do, or you are frustrated that you don't know what to do next, you are not listening to your intuition, because your intuition is always there to tell you what your next step is. You just have to trust that you can reach it, and to just stay still and listen to it. That's all you have to do. The answers are always inside of you. And that's it. So, success pitfalls. You may think, or you may see other people that are so successful, and again, I'm talking to the ones that already are. If you are in any of those categories, you are not mastering your energy, and mastering your energy is actually going to help you hold the success. And in the same time, it's going to make you not care about it at all, and not caring, and not forcing yourself not care. Not forcing yourself not to care, but actually genuinely not. It's not that you don't want it, because everyone wants it, right? And it's okay to admit that, especially if you're not admitting that, that's actually shadow, because you're ashamed of it. It's not about not wanting it. It's about knowing that that success does not define you and being even okay with losing everything that you have. Because you know your value has nothing to do with your outside results. Like, meaning that whether you have everything or you have nothing, you are the talent, you are the strength, the power, and you can always can make something awesome out of nothing. That's being in your power and tapping into your talent. In order to learn that and to explore more of your talent and taking control and being in control of your energy and your life, join me in my free Facebook group, Talent is Your Mistress. Or if you're really committed to taking this new step and up leveling, I have paid containers, like either one-on-one, working one-on-one with me, or I just announced my new group program, Chaos Artistry. It's gonna be awesome. So contact me for details in private for that. If not, see you in the group. Bye guys.